Picture this. You're a 6-year-old who hates music and declined their mom asking for you to go to choir. Now, normally you'd probably just not do anything music-related. Normally. Hi, my name is M11FR, and today we're going to be talking about my singing lessons. Whenever I tell people I do singing lessons, they're usually really surprised. Yeah, so I was at my singing lessons and... No way! No way! What? No way! So usually I just don't talk about it, but one day after school I was getting picked up by my grandma, and she calls my uncle and says, yeah, so I have to drop off M11FR at singing lessons later. And my uncle went, His what? His what? His what? Yeah, M11FR does singing lessons. And then I got like 3 messages by the next morning being like, since when do you do singing lessons? So I'm kind of a big deal around these parts. Back a couple years ago, I really hated music. I don't think there was any crazy big reason, it just didn't sit right with me to have someone screaming about California girls in your ear while doing complex math problems in class. But the way music grew on me was even weirder. Enter weird EDM video game remixes. This was a time in my life where my favorite artists were Kumu and The Greatest Bits. Not the most popular of all time. These songs nowadays give me huge headaches because of the amount of bass and just how obnoxious these were. I'm gonna give myself a break on my music choices at this point because I didn't have Spotify or any connections to someone with good taste, so I enjoyed my brain-rotting loud music for a couple years. Now here's where the fun starts. Super Mario Odyssey. This game was my first real console game I ever got, so I had a big connection to it. This led me to the discovery of Jump Up Superstar and Break Free Lead the Way. Both songs I have unfortunately covered in the past. I sang it for both a video and my talent show in school. Since then I've become the Mario kid for some reason, and now every time Mario's brought up, everyone stares at me, even though I haven't played a Mario game religiously in a couple years. One thing led to another. My dad overheard me singing it a lot and went, so child equals sing, which means child equal want learn sing? And there I was, in a weirdly cold music place that I'd only been to a couple times before, the longest amount of time being when I got a ukulele for my music class in grade 4. I sit down, drank some water, and there's my singing instructor. We headed up the stairs and got into the room. She was obviously trying to do small talk, which is kinda hard while doing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star while bending over. So, how's your day going? Oh, it's time to breathe in. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It's going pretty good. School's slow. Oh, it's time. I'm on my 3rd appointment, and I'm starting to really like it. The bad part about it is that most of the songs that I wanted were problematic, and she didn't give me any extra details on why, which was annoying. This included Taco's Tirade and some of the Hamilton soundtrack, but we landed on You'll Be Back from Hamilton. And honestly, it's really cool being able to understand why you voice crack at that part, or why you're quiet there. And yes, there will be a cover at some point on my channel. Thanks for watching, bye!